Hey everyone, welcome! I'm so excited to dive into today's topic with you because we're going to explore a way of living that's truly about connection. Connection to light, to nature, to comfort, and to the spaces we call home. If you've ever dreamed about living in a small house that feels grand, open, and endlessly cozy, you're going to love what we're talking about today. We're taking a closer look at small, single-story, concrete and steel homes that completely transform how we think about space, openness, and design, using some powerful but simple elements that bring it all together naturally. Imagine waking up each morning and the first thing you see is sunlight streaming through floor-to-ceiling wooden doors, casting soft shadows across textured walls and cozy woven fabrics. Every space around you is breathing with life. Lush greenery climbing up vertical gardens, ceramic pots overflowing with tropical plants, and every room just a few steps away from the outdoors. In these homes, it's not about creating barriers between the inside and outside. It's about completely erasing them. Every room flows right into the garden, and the garden flows right back in. There's no part of the home that feels closed off or boxed in. It's all open, bright, alive. The key to making a small home feel expansive lies in embracing natural daylight as a design principle rather than just an afterthought. These homes are designed so that the sun isn't just something you catch a glimpse of through a small window. It becomes an active part of the daily rhythm of the space. As the sun moves, the light inside the home shifts, creating soft, dappled patterns on walls, warming the textures, and changing the mood from morning to afternoon to evening. Natural light becomes the art, the energy, and the life of the home all at once. And the materials. Oh, the materials. Concrete and steel may sound industrial, but when they're paired with rich textures, they transform into something incredibly warm and welcoming. Think smooth, cool walls that catch the golden light just right, combined with hand-woven fabrics, wooden elements, and thoughtfully designed furniture that invites you to sink right in and stay a while. The furniture isn't just functional, it's artful and intentional. Every piece feels like it belongs, enhancing the cozy atmosphere without cluttering the space. Designer seating, textured throws, handcrafted wooden tables, everything thoughtfully layered to create richness without overwhelming the senses. One of the most beautiful aspects of these homes is the role greenery plays. It's not just a few plants scattered around for decoration, it's living, breathing design. Vertical gardens climb up walls, bringing softness and color into the architecture. Ceramic pots of all shapes and sizes cluster around patios and line hallways, offering little bursts of nature wherever your eyes land. The greenery becomes part of the architecture, blurring the lines between structure and garden. You don't walk through your home to find nature. You live among it every single day. Now, when it comes to color, these homes strike a perfect balance between vibrancy and sophistication. You'll see earthy neutrals paired with rich, bold accents, maybe a deep sapphire blue sofa against a backdrop of warm beige walls, or golden-hued cushions scattered across a textured stone gray daybed. It's about creating visual interest and energy without overwhelming the space. Colors feel intentional, grounded, and alive. They don't shout, they hum, adding depth and character to every room. Every space inside these homes matters. There's no such thing as just a hallway or just a laundry room. These so-called secondary spaces are treated with the same care and intention as the main living areas. Hallways are lined with greenery and bathed in soft natural light, turning simple passageways into experiences. Laundry rooms are infused with cozy textures and garden views, making even the most everyday tasks feel special. Storage areas are smartly tucked away, but never feel like dead zones. Instead, they contribute to the overall flow and openness of the home. One of the most wonderful features is the patios. These aren't afterthoughts or leftover spaces. They are full-fledged extensions of the living area. A patio in one of these homes is textured, lush, and deeply inviting. You'll find cozy chairs with woven seats, layered rugs that soften the concrete underfoot, oversized ceramic planters filled with layered greenery, and perhaps a low table perfect for a cup of tea in the afternoon sun. Patios become gathering spaces, resting spaces, thinking spaces. They are outdoor living rooms that offer fresh air, serenity, and a seamless connection back to the heart of the home. What's also important is what you won't find in these designs. You won't see ceiling fans spinning overhead or heavy fireplaces breaking up the natural rhythm of the rooms. Instead, the open concept design, natural ventilation, and the strategic placement of doors and windows take care of airflow beautifully. There's a real sense of letting the environment do its thing, making the home feel responsive and alive without needing extra machinery or unnecessary features. The entire design philosophy focuses on layering textures to create a sensory experience. Concrete walls that feel soft to the touch because of how they play with light and shadow, plush fabrics that invite you to lounge, rich wooden details that add warmth and grounding to the cool steel and concrete. Every texture speaks. Every material feels considered. And yet, there's never too much of anything. It's a delicate balance that gives the house an effortless sense of calm and richness at the same time. And even though the homes are small, the experience inside them feels anything but limited. This is where the magic really happens. By eliminating unnecessary divisions between spaces, the home feels infinitely larger than its square footage. Living rooms melt into patios, kitchens spill into gardens, bedrooms open directly into courtyards. There are no tight corridors or boxed-in rooms. Instead, it's all light, greenery, texture, and flow. You can walk barefoot from your bedroom straight into the garden without ever feeling like you've left the house. Everywhere you look, you'll find little moments of design that spark joy. A small bench tucked into a sun-drenched corner, layered with textured pillows and flanked by green plants. A stone planter embedded into the wall, filled with a miniature vertical garden. A cozy reading nook under a wide window, where the natural light pours in all afternoon. These are homes that invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and really experience every moment of being there. Even the practical details feel beautiful. Lighting fixtures are thoughtfully designed to highlight textures without overpowering them. Flooring choices complement the natural colors of the garden outside. Storage solutions are hidden but accessible, preserving the clean, flowing lines of the open spaces. Everything works together in harmony, creating a living environment that's not just about aesthetics, but about how you feel every single day. And while the houses use strong, lasting materials like concrete and steel, they never feel heavy. They feel rooted. There's a groundedness to them, an honesty in the materials and the design, that gives the home a kind of timeless character. It's the kind of place that feels like it's been there forever, even if it's brand new. And because everything is so deeply connected to nature, through the use of daylight, the embrace of greenery, and the open layout, the home feels different throughout the day, constantly changing with the light and the seasons, always alive. The thoughtful design also considers sustainability, not in a flashy, advertised way, but quietly, organically. By maximizing natural light, reducing reliance on artificial cooling systems, and integrating gardens into the very layout of the home, these designs naturally tread lightly on the environment. They show that you don't have to sacrifice comfort, beauty, or functionality to live in a way that's more in tune with the world around you. There's a deep intelligence behind every design choice, but it never feels forced. It feels natural. It feels right. Whether it's the seamless way a patio blends into a living room, the way textured fabrics soften strong architectural lines, or the way sunlight transforms a simple concrete wall into a dynamic work of art, everything has a purpose, and that purpose is to make daily life richer, easier, and more connected to the things that matter most. And when you live in a space like this, something shifts. You start noticing how beautiful the morning light is as it moves across the floor. You start valuing quiet moments on the patio, surrounded by plants and birdsong. You find yourself wanting to spend more time at home, not because you have to, but because it feels so good, so nourishing to be there. You find joy in the small rituals, watering the plants, opening the doors to let the breeze in, curling up on a textured sofa with a good book and a view of the garden. Life slows down, but in the best way. It becomes richer, deeper, and more satisfying. Designing a small house that feels this expansive, connected, and alive isn't about filling it with things. It's about curating experiences. It's about letting the materials, the light, the textures, and the greenery all speak together in one voice. It's about living in a way that feels whole, not cluttered, not compartmentalized, but fluid and free. These homes aren't just shelters. They're environments for living well, for thriving, for finding beauty in the everyday. And honestly, that's what great design is all about. It's not about trends or labels. It's not about following rules or copying styles. It's about creating spaces that make you feel something. Spaces that nurture you, inspire you, and connect you back to the simple, essential pleasures of life. A sunbeam on a textured wall, the sound of a breeze rustling through a vertical garden, the comfort of a beautifully made chair, just waiting for you at the end of the day. You'll notice that the magic often lies in the balance of colors, textures, and natural elements. When designing a space, whether it's a cozy living room, a vibrant outdoor kitchen, or a serene backyard retreat, the use of floor-to-ceiling wooden doors and windows becomes a game changer. These elements not only flood interiors with natural daylight, but also blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor spaces, inviting the lush greenery inside. It's a transformative experience, living in a home where every glance offers a peek into a tropical garden, a vertical oasis, or a cozy patio surrounded by ceramic pots brimming with vibrant blooms. A significant role is played by textures. Think about textured walls that add a tactile dimension, rich fabric designs that introduce depth, and furniture that feels as luxurious as it looks. When you blend these with vibrant colors, from bold sapphire blues to warm golden hues, the space comes alive with energy and elegance. It's not just about decorating, it's about storytelling through design, where every color and every surface has a voice. And when it comes to bringing luxury into small spaces, creativity leads the way. Using designer furniture with clean lines and layering it thoughtfully with natural materials like stone, wood, and ceramic tiles can turn even a tiny backyard into a lush paradise. Seating areas with plush daybeds, sofas dressed in vibrant, textured fabrics, and an abundance of greenery create a feeling of expansiveness, no matter the square footage. Water features like fountains or small ponds enhance this effect, infusing the space with a soothing soundscape that whispers relaxation at every turn. We often find that light, both natural and designed, shapes the emotional tone of a space. Natural daylight pouring through large wooden windows highlights every texture, every color, every carefully chosen piece of decor. During the evening, layered lighting systems create mood, spotlighting favorite areas while maintaining a soft, inviting glow throughout the home. The goal is to achieve a fluid, breathing environment that feels connected to nature, yet rooted in human comfort. Luxury color trends continue to redefine home environments, moving away from sterile palettes toward rich, vibrant schemes. Imagine a living room with golden velvet chairs, positioned strategically to catch the sunlight, sapphire-toned pillows adding jewel-like accents, and textured walls painted in warm, earthy tones. These choices create a sense of richness without overwhelming the senses, striking the perfect harmony between opulence and tranquility. Outdoors, the dream of a connected tropical oasis becomes reality through thoughtful landscaping and design. Vertical gardens climb along concrete and wooden structures, while horizontal gardens layer lush textures at every eye level. Pathways paved with designer ceramic tiles wind through spaces filled with vibrant plants, leading to cozy seating nooks surrounded by the sounds and scents of nature. It's here that the importance of texture and greenery shines brightest, with every leaf and bloom contributing to a rich, immersive experience. Inside the home, kitchens become an extension of these outdoor living ideals. Imagine cooking in a bright, airy space where natural light floods in, highlighting textured stone countertops, wooden cabinetry, and designer furniture pieces that blend functionality with beauty. The choice of colors here, too, follows the same vibrant and elegant philosophy. Splashes of green, terracotta, and soft gold tones invite warmth and creativity into everyday routines. Dining areas follow suit, crafted not merely for functionality, but as invitations to linger, converse, and savor. Tables made of reclaimed wood or polished stone anchor the space, surrounded by designer chairs upholstered in fabrics rich with color and texture. The walls might feature decorative panels or artistic wall hangings, adding layers of visual intrigue without overpowering the room's natural serenity. Bedrooms offer another opportunity to weave these elements together into a deeply personal sanctuary. Imagine spaces where storage is seamlessly integrated into the design, allowing the textures and colors of the room to shine unobstructed. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame views of lush gardens, while vibrant linens and textured fabrics bring depth and warmth. Here, decorative items are chosen with intention, not simply placed, but curated to reflect a sense of individuality and calm. Even the smallest spaces, like entryways, carry the design narrative forward. A welcoming entry bathed in natural light, adorned with greenery and accented by textured walls, sets the tone for the entire home. It's a gentle reminder that every inch of a space can be infused with beauty and thoughtfulness, no matter how humble its size. Throughout all of this, one golden thread remains: a celebration of nature, light, color, and craftsmanship. Every detail, from the choice of textured wall panels to the selection of designer ceramic pots filled with tropical plants, contributes to a cohesive story where the home itself becomes a living, breathing oasis. Importantly, the absence of intrusive elements like ceiling fans or unnecessary fire pits keeps the spaces pure and focused. Instead of visual noise, there's an intentional quietness to the design, an invitation to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly connect with the environment. Water features whisper rather than shout, greenery climbs and embraces without overwhelming, and every piece of furniture earns its place through craftsmanship and beauty. There's a special magic in spaces that seamlessly blend luxurious indoor comfort with vibrant outdoor vitality. These are not homes that feel closed off from the world. They are sanctuaries that welcome nature inside, that celebrate the changing light of the day, and that evolve with the seasons. By choosing designs that highlight the textures of natural materials, the elegance of thoughtful color palettes, and the artistry of carefully crafted furniture, homeowners create living environments that are both timeless and deeply personal. The design journey extends into every corner of life, from lively, plant-filled patios to serene, sculpture-like bathrooms, where textures and colors transform everyday routines into sensory experiences. Even the simplest moments, enjoying coffee at sunrise on a lush garden terrace, or relaxing in a vibrant living room awash in afternoon sunlight, become elevated by the richness of the environment. Small spaces, especially, benefit from these thoughtful design principles. A tiny backyard, with just a few intentional choices, can transform into a lush paradise. Strategic placement of vertical gardens, carefully curated greenery, cozy designer seating, and vibrant outdoor textures all combine to create a haven that feels far larger and more inviting than its measurements would suggest. The secret lies in layers of color, of texture, of sensory experience, all working together to evoke a feeling of endless escape. And indoors, the same layering continues. Walls aren't just backgrounds, they become canvases for textured paint, intricate panels, or curated wall art that adds personality without chaos. Fabrics aren't afterthoughts. They're integral parts of the design, chosen for their texture, their color, and their ability to catch the light. Furniture pieces aren't just functional. They're statements of craftsmanship and design excellence, enhancing both the beauty and the utility of each room. Lighting, once again, plays a crucial role. Floor-to-ceiling windows allow every color and texture to shift naturally throughout the day, changing the mood and feel of the home without any need for artificial intervention. As the sun moves, shadows play against textured walls, colors deepen or brighten, and the home itself feels alive, dynamic, and deeply connected to the rhythms of the natural world. It's also worth noting how important it is to curate the flow between spaces. A vibrant living room should flow naturally into a lush outdoor terrace. A cozy bedroom should feel like an extension of the surrounding gardens. There's no need for harsh separations or abrupt transitions. Instead, by using consistent materials, textures, and color stories, the home becomes a seamless journey, one where every room feels both distinct and harmoniously connected. This approach isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating spaces that nourish the soul. A home filled with natural light, vibrant colors, rich textures, and greenery at every turn fosters a profound sense of well-being. It's a reminder every day that beauty and comfort are not luxuries reserved for vacations or special occasions. They are essential parts of daily living, accessible through thoughtful design. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Interior Blockchain Studio for more expert design ideas, trends, and creative inspiration. Your support helps us bring you even more amazing content, so make sure to turn on notifications and stay updated with our latest uploads. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.